You're watching the best of Gulls All Access.
We welcome to the show assistant coach Daniel Jacob. Thanks a lot for joining us, and also welcome to the organization and the city of San Diego.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Well, as a Canadian-born citizen, I'm sure hockey was madness up where you grew up, but how did you originally get attracted to the sport, and what was your team growing up?
At an early age, I think it must have been 4, got a pair of skates and started skating and on the outdoor rink, and slowly but surely ended up in minor hockey. Like I said, it's something that I would say that probably 90% of the kids back home, and they end up playing hockey at one point.
We'll go to your coaching career now, and in 2010 is when you began at McGill. What drew you to coaching?
I always knew I wanted to coach. From a young age, I was getting involved into hockey schools. I knew I liked it. I don't know, and obviously I don't have an NHL background, so I knew that I would have to grind it out. And I was ready to do that. And then the new coach back then that got the job at McGill, Kelly Nobes, was my assistant coach when I first started at McGill in 2000. But I wasn't able to speak English. I didn't speak English, or we barely spoke. So when I saw that he got appointed as a coach, shoot him a quick email as a joke saying, "Hey, congrats, really happy." And now he moved close to my home back in Montreal. So I said, if you want to meet for a drink or a bite, now I can actually talk to you. So that's how it all started. We went for lunch, and Kelly gave me a huge opportunity, definitely into coaching.
And then you move on and you're coaching with Joel Bouchard at the Armada. So how did the relationship between you and Joel begin?
We didn't know each other. I was actually I was presenting at a high performance coaching seminar with Hockey Quebec, and then I got a call from Joel. I know his head coach at that time left for the pros, GFL, and then I got the call. I wanted to meet, the opportunity to maybe step in and help out. And I'm always going to remember, I'm all dressed with my polo, and then I show up in Joel jeans and t-shirt, and probably spoke for an hour. And it was the most, when you don't know somebody, but it felt so natural that I ended up accepting the job and made the move to junior major. And it's been 7 years now.
Yeah, that time span, you guys have been through not only the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League, Laval, here in San Diego now. Just describe your relationship and what works so well between you two.
The way he thinks the game, the way he is as a person and his values. It's a tough business. And the one thing that I like about Joel is that he's an honest man. He's honest with his players, he's honest with his staff. As passionate as he can be, he's fair. I like that about him. We don't even need to talk anymore. We see kind of the same things, but at the same time, if something is not right, you won't be shy to tell me, I won't be shy to tell him. So I think in that sense, everybody's accountable, and we get better because of it. So it's been a fun relationship, and I consider him a friend. So.
And you've had a full month and a half of experiencing San Diego Gulls hockey in San Diego. What has been your thoughts of the fan base here in the community?
Oh man, it's impressive. It's impressive. I heard from her, because I cheated, right? I asked her a lot of questions. But the one thing he said the fan base, they're fun. It's packed, it's loud, it's fun. Even after games, they wait for players. So, so far it's been outstanding. I'm impressed.
And I did a little research on more of your side away from hockey, and I realized that you're a reality TV star.
Oh man!
So, tell us that story.
Wow! Yeah, the making the cut. So we're just waiting for my name to be called.
During the final tryout in Montreal, the scouts discovered Daniel Jacob.
I think he's got an upside to come yet.
He added to his credentials by winning the hardest shot competition with a blast of 96 miles per hour.
I'll make it. I'll surprise everybody.
Lockout year, and they're starting that reality TV show called Making the Cut. The goal of it was everybody that didn't have some pro contracts, so they would tour Canada. You would get a chance to have an NHL training camp. for one of the Canadian teams. So I just remember, yeah, whatever, okay, I'll go and I'll show up. And I showed up in Broussard, I think it was, for the tryouts. And from then, get the call that I'm in the final 72, or 62, 72. That would go in Vernon, and it was like a boot camp. Like, you would get up in the morning, and you would either go on the ice for practice, then you would get a beating in the gym, then you would play a game, and they would rotate those three elements throughout the 2 weeks. No radio, no phones, no TV, just focusing on hockey. And to me, I was a late bloomer, so nobody really knew about me.
95.7. Almost both 96-mile-per-hour shot that won it for him. Kelly, you're right. Training camp in Vernon, and the new leader is Daniel Jacob.
The winner of the Reader's Choice Award is Daniel Jacob.
That reality show really gave me a chance to be seen by NHL people, and that after my fourth year, I got a chance to go and do a rookie camp for the Florida Panthers, which I would have never imagined, but that's all because of that making the cut reality show. I wouldn't go as far as being a reality show star because I don't think it's ever going to happen again, but with that being said, it was fun.
I never say never. This show might open up opportunities.
I have big ears, they're always open.
For more Gulls All Access, tune in to Fox 5 San Diego, Fridays at 2:30 p.m.